It's always the smaller pieces that make up the big picture. That's our big learning through this lockdown love experience. So we had reached the halfway mark. And if there was one episode that I was personally looking forward to, it was The Bigg Boss. Recreation of that in a way that nobody is going to miss Salman Khan. So the initial plan was very clear. From day one, we had decided that Bigg Boss episode would literally be Weekend Kawar, which is not just a Sunday fun day, but actually started earlier on from Saturday. Now, as the episodes kept going, we realized that the enthusiasm, the excitement, the engagement quotient was really superlative. And I didn't want to stop at just a weekend. So I think it was barely 10 days before the episode was going to get rolled out that I had a change of heart. And we came up with this idea where we were going to help the guests experience the Bigg Boss voice. Activities and, interesting things that we made the guests do, where they literally had a message that would come in right at the start of the week that Bigg Boss Chahte Hai XYZ, and all the family members got engaged in actually doing an activity.
बिग बॉस चाहते हैं कि रोंगटा और कनोडिया परिवार के सभी सदस्य इस एएन बिग बॉस में शामिल हो.
This carried on throughout the week and they were so excited, and that is really what helped us up our game. Then of course, a great talented anchor such as Gunjan, who played the role of Salman Khan to the T. We actually created that Katghara. We had so much of involvement from the guests in that episode that they actually wrote back to us, why did the episode have to end? So it was excitement to another level. The next weekend was Dussehra. Now we were very clear that we did not want to disturb the guests because Dussehra is a very family, rituals and puja and festivities and that kind of a feel. So what we wanted to do was really simple. Keep it easy breezy, but yet let that fun element remain. So thus, Ram, Ravan, these were the keywords with which we played. And we had an interesting quiz gaming show kind of a thing that we did. At the end of it, my knowledge on mythology seriously saw like 100% up. And of course, then there was the treasure hunt as well that kept people on the roads, on the go throughout the country. Episode 10 for us, in our minds at Swaha, was like a mega event. Virtual betting league, where we wanted people to understand the importance of the word league and not just get carried away by betting. So it was betting off the points that they had already collected, and it was insane because we actually created a website only for this episode. So there was Derby, there was 7 Up, 7 Down, there was a fist fight, there was some fun games, and of course there was a penalty shootout moment as well. So there was a lot of amalgamation of fun, excitement, engrossment, entertainment value, but the key was keep it pacey. So we had a great anchor who was doing this. So what we told Jay to do is literally we made him watch a lot of Derby videos and understand how the commentary happens, and believe it or not, we actually had him rehearse that part so that when he's actually doing it live, it is actually giving an experience of watching a live Derby race. It was insane amount of excitement that the guests felt, and the best part is we really worked hard on the set. By far, I think this was one of my personal favorites in terms of what we created. Absolutely sporty, classy, something that was very welcoming, and people literally felt like they were watching something which was larger than life. If there's one thing that we learned through this entire experience is how to keep changing and surprising the audience. Now, through the lockdown, of course, we've been watching a lot of OTT, and the one thing that we captured from this is not from season 1 of any successful show, but actually it is the season 2, where the creators give some kind of credit to the audience, the intellect, they understand the pulse of the audience. And that's what we did with the virtual betting league. There was less spoon feeding, there was more of giving credit to the audience and helping them enjoy a complicated space through a website which is operating live on the points that they were betting, and yet keep it so intact that they felt like this is it. You've got to make or break with this particular episode. A quick learning for everyone who wants to try out virtual space and look at things just beyond using a platform in order to interact with people. Let it not just be okay to be successful. Challenge yourself like you don't know better.